When a younger woman asks you about your age, most men stumble with answers like, "I'm only 45, is that fine?" Or, "I'm 50, but many say I look younger." Other men might say, "I'm 55, yet I still look vibrant. I work out consistently and take care of myself." These kinds of answers usually sound insecure, and it may be an immediate way to lose her interest. The most important thing is how you answer the question, not your age. How you respond might either make or break your possibility of attracting her immediate interest. Understanding the best way to respond to this question can significantly improve your dating game, especially with younger ladies. By the end of this video, I'll share highly effective responses for men over 40, responses that you may use simply as they are. But first, let's discuss why a woman, particularly a younger one, would ask about your age. In most instances, many older men, when a younger woman asks, "How old are you?" she's not really trying to figure out if your age is a deal breaker. Instead, she's evaluating how you feel regarding your age. Does your age bother you, or do you feel confident? She's assessing whether your age will be a problem or the part of you that makes you unique. At this point, she's testing your self-worth, your confidence, and perhaps most importantly, the maturity that should come smoothly at your stage in life. The first thing you have to understand is that she already knows you're older than her. She can tell by your look and body language. She's not asking about your age to determine whether you're a match. She's already decided that you're worth interacting with. The real reason she's asking is to find out what she cannot see with her eyes: your level of confidence and self-assurance. Women can detect insecurity in a man almost instantly, a trait they are naturally repelled by. No woman wants to have a relationship with a man who feels insecure about his age. So when you respond, do it with confidence and certainty, whether you're 45, 55, or beyond. When a woman claims that you might be too old for her, it's important to respond in a way that keeps her interest and attraction. There's a simple 6-step approach that can help you assess both her and the situation while ensuring that you're always prepared with the right answer. Number 1, women who bend and break their own rules. These women usually have particular expectations or rules concerning age differences in relationships. However, those rules are not set in stone. Once the right man comes along, such rules can immediately become meaningless. If you can make her feel truly excited, comfortable, and appreciated, the figures on your birth certificate will not matter as much. It's the emotional attachment you build that really matters. Number 2, timing is important. Do not reveal your age too fast. Women usually need time to get to know you. Think about it as the gradual movement of a clock hand instead of the click of a light switch. Give her time to fully appreciate your charming personality and attractiveness before bringing up the topic of age. Once she's had the opportunity to connect with who you are, the age gap gets far less significant. Number 3, add 2 years to what she is estimating. If she asks, "How old are you?" take a second to turn the question back to her with a smile and respond, "Why don't you guess? How old do you think I am?" In most instances, she will give a younger estimate out of respect. You may then jokingly adjust her guess a little bit. If you're 45 and she thinks 38, respond with, "Close, I'm definitely 40." This approach keeps conversation stimulating and exciting while still staying reasonably close to reality. Number 4, stimulate her curiosity. When she asks about your age, you can respond, "You're extremely close. What if I give you a few hints and you can guess again later?" This approach keeps the conversation engaged, giving you more opportunity to make your personality stand out. Her curiosity will keep her interested, fostering a longer and deeper interaction. Another option is to humorously exaggerate. If she asks your age, you may respond with a humorous smile, "I am old enough to be your grandfather." "Just kidding, but I actually have some more years of expertise under my belt than you." This statement not only shows your self-assurance, but also your sense of humor, both of which are attributes that naturally attract women. Number 5, turn the table. When she asks about your age, you may confidently turn the table by responding, "I'm old enough to understand what I want. But how about you? How old are you? I want to make sure you're not too young for me." This approach gently adjusts the subject matter, indicating that you are confident and insightful. To keep the conversation lively, you can add, "But I also have to say you've got great attractiveness." This makes the conversation intriguing and balanced while demonstrating your confidence and capacity to appreciate her unique traits. Here's a bonus tip for you. Always present your age in an appropriate way. For example, you can say, "I'm in my early 40s, and I'm enjoying every bit of it. These years have offered me a lot of experience and insight." This approach not just responds to her question, but also demonstrates your confidence and wisdom. Compare this to the insecure responses we mentioned earlier. "I'm only 45. Is that okay?" Or, "I'm 50, but many people say I look younger." Responses like this usually come off as insecure, showing low self-worth, and this can immediately lead to rejection. Even though some women might have age preferences, others are comfortable dating older men. What actually matters is the way she feels about you. Does the attachment between you make the age gap feel insignificant? When a woman keeps on asking about your age, it's crucial to handle it openly but with confidence. You can say, "Is age an issue for you? For me, a relationship is mainly about the connection rather than age." This response causes the attention back to what actually matters, the relationship itself, not the age. The most important thing is to develop a meaningful relationship. If she asks about your age early on, you may respond, "Let's see whether we feel attached first. Then we can talk about shoe sizes and when we were born." Keep it gentle and humorous. As promised, here are some ready-made answers you may use when a younger woman asks about your age. 1. "I'm old enough to know not to answer that question." Say this with a smile and a wink, then seamlessly shift the subject. This implies you're in control and unshaken, which is appealing to a younger woman. 2. "Well, how much do you weigh?" This reflects her question and gently emphasizes how it feels to be asked something personal, making you in charge of the conversation. 3. "How old are you? I want to be sure you're not too old for me." This funny response sets up a friendly atmosphere and subtly changes the focus to your standards. Or, "Didn't your parents teach you never to ask private questions?" Answer this with a smile, then proceed to another topic. It makes the conversation captivating and indicates that the question doesn't bother you. By handling the age question with comfort and a bit of a sense of humor, you keep control of the conversation while showing an aura of confidence that's definitely attractive.